Well, the first thing I would have to say is I'm not very satisfied with the healthcare system, but I'm sure you've heard that a lot before. After a month of taking ADHD medication, I have a scheduled check-in with my psychiatrist. I got a 25, maybe 30-minute session with him to tell him how the medication was working and him to tell me how he's going to adjust it to make it work better for the next month. Sounds like maybe we are going to about double the dose. Not quite, but something like that. I finally got some time today. I'm not actually at work. Usually I was making these videos at work, but I'm actually got some time today to myself to work on my own projects. And it's still not that easy to actually do them. It's not that easy to get things going, not that easy to do the projects. So I'm hoping once we double the dosage that things will get easier. It would be most beneficial for you to go back and look at the other videos I've made on this subject and kind of follow along up to this point just to see how the medication is affecting me all the time. I will say that I've had a lot going on lately. There's been a lot of background stuff happening. It's made it particularly harder to get tasks started. The appointment thing, like where if you have something happening in the middle of the day where you feel kind of paralyzed until you get to where that thing that is happening, that still seems to be really affecting me in getting things done. I might get a little time to myself to work on a project, but I know that within an hour or two, I will have to go right back to doing something else. And having that there makes it very hard to get the project started. I do definitely feel something. There's like that tingling or that kind of like ringing or buzz going on in my head. Also, there's just the note that this is a dopamine reuptake inhibitor. So that means that in order for it to work, the dopamine actually has to be there. So the dopamine has to get started. It doesn't seem to work if there's nothing to get the dopamine started, because the dopamine actually has to be squirted out for the brain to not take it back up so quickly. So I'm noticing that I have to kind of try to do something to get the dopamine started.